Hello and welcome back to another episode, another Fate Granddaughter video. We'll be we'll be continuing with where we left off last time. Last time we all of the characters came to the same conclusion, even when they were in different rooms, that something is wrong with this version of Dubai. Yeah, let's see where the story goes. But before we do that, we'll we'll do the uh, before we continue with the main story, we'll do this extra quest. Let's let's do that. It's been many years since the hellish summer well, maybe it hasn't been quite that long. It was summer 5. Yeah. Anyway, while adoring Lady You will always come first for me, there is something else I have been wanting to try. Hang out with a hold. Uh, I don't look. Do I look like a Robin Hood to you? Do I look like Robin Hood to you? So basically, I want to hang out with Mashkirielite. So what's stopping you? Then let's all hang out together. Not many people know this about me, but I kind of shut down whenever I try to talk to a friend. Hey, what are you looking at me like that? Are you mocking me? You think I'm worthless scum? What? No, not everyone in this world is out to get you. I swear. Go on, lady, you say something. Huh, lady, you? How dare you treat my shifu this way, Jack? Dummy, nymph, nincompoop. Ventriloquism. So you're putting on a one-woman show with a doll, huh? Hey, knock it off. I'm serious. Quit looking at me like I'm the world's most hopeless. What? Chairs. Charity case. Anyway, Master, on that note, will you invite Mush to hang out with me? Sorry, you have got to how to do that yourself. Oh, come on, why not? Yeah, don't be selfish. Let's say I did. What do you think would probably happen? Huh? What's up, senpai? You want to hang out? Yes, of course, I'd be happy to. Did you have something particular in mind? Since we came all this way to Dubai, maybe we should try one of the many activities the city has to offer. Oh, Jufu's with you. Yes, of course, she's welcome to. Thanks, Mush. Not at all. We are going to have so much fun together. So then I was like, uh-huh. See what I mean? Yes. Master, you jerk. How could you do that to me? How could you be all flirty with Mash and hang me out to dry? Shooting Mephisto scumbag. Beardy. But you get, that's what you end up happening, right? Yeah, Which means I'll have to invite her, but I don't know if I can. I don't have the guts to invite Mash to a hangout. If she turns me down, I'll literally die. You had plenty of guts when you decided to try and drag me into this. Well, yeah, that's cause you're my master. I know I can treat you like crap and it'll be totally fine. Ah, what's with the forehead flicks? Do it yourself, that's final. Okay, but wait, what should I invite her? Where should I invite her? It ought to be somewhere unique to Dubai. Where should I invite her, master? I think Mash would be happy to go anywhere. You really think so? But I'm not all confident. I can show her a good time. Yeah, I'm sure Mash would enjoy herself no matter where we went. But if I'm going to do this, I want to take her somewhere more outrageously fun that she's ever been before. I don't know about that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You saying you know Mash better than anyone? Look at you, humble bragging. I'm so jealous. No, it's not that. I mean, I think she'd enjoy going somewhere quiet with you. She'll probably enjoy just spending time together quietly. Quiet, huh? Somewhere quiet where we can have fun together. I guess I could look around, see what I can find. Then, let's look for one together, master. Oh man, you want me to come too? Does that mean you won't come? I'm not saying that. Great, then let's go right now. Let's get going right now. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think I'd be this hard to find somewhere quiet. It's hopeless. What do I do, master? Any ideas? Times like this call for a professional. A professional. Passion. Oh, Mandragata. Sup, I'm Mandragata. If you need any help finding somewhere quiet, I'm your guy. You, a professional. I don't like to brag, but I've spent a lot of time hanging out on my own. It doesn't matter if you're in Dubai, the North Pole, or the Caribbean. There is always a quiet, solitary place to be found. I'm sure I can find it. Oh, interesting. So you're sure you can find us a nice, quiet place around here? Sure can. Damn, you really are a professional. You guys are just built different. Totally different. Hey master, does that doll have a soul of its own or something? No, she's just doing a one-woman show. Man, it really does take all kinds. What? Alright, Mandragado, master, let's try this again. Our first and most promising possibility will be somewhere dark and narrow, like a park alley. No. Really, but they are so relaxing, all nice and narrow. Absolutely not. No go, huh? Okay, next please. Okay, you want somewhere nice, somewhere with plenty of wide open space. Nice and quiet, perfect for small hangouts. How about the roof of a high rise? You still have to keep an eye out for sandstorm though. I mean, yeah, this is exactly what I asked for, but it's still not right. I think she wants somewhere a little more traditionally outdoorsy. Outdoorsy, huh? Then I guess I've got just the place. There is nowhere quieter and more relaxing than the seabed. Okay, this has nearly looped around to being viable, but hell no. It's nice that we are not drowning and all, but still, it's pretty here for sure. But I can't say it's relaxing. Definitely beautiful down here, but I wouldn't call it relaxing. Fair. I thought this might be good. Off the beaten path option, but I guess it's a little too much. I mean, it is really pretty down here. But I'm just looking for somewhere marsh and I can sit and chat about nothing in particular. I see, somewhere to chat, huh? How about this beach? It's off limit to the public. Oh, I like this. This is it. That's great. Glad I could live up to your expectations. But we count as part of public, right? Well, yeah, it's a private beach, but the custodian says we can use it whenever we like, as long as we take care of a certain problem for them. Oh, what problem? What's the problem? Them. Is it them again? No. Wait, three things that strong are just hanging out here? I was told they used to be pests before they escaped. Pets before this. Those were pets. Yeah, but now they refuse to move from this beach and the custodian doesn't know what to do about them. About him. Oh, I see now. It's like rock, paper, scissors. They're trying to eat each other so they can't make a move. But if we can do something about him, then we get to use this beach, right? Got it. Wait, hold up. They might be at a stalemate now, but if we don't play this carefully, they could go crazy. And they'd completely wreck the speech, so we are stuck. Now what do we do? I guess I could make a talisman to pin them in place. Although with demonic beasts of that rank, that'd probably be pretty tough. Would it be difficult to pin down all three at once? Looks that way, yeah. But I think it'd be hard to restrain all three at once. Too tough. What about just for a little while? Then maybe I can knock him out with my noble phantasm. I'm sure you can do this, Yushu. I guess I could. And I definitely don't want to give up on this beach. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Sweet, once you have got him restrained, I'll hit him with my noble phantasm. Okay. Jinsho, Donjo, Hugo, Moxiao, Pian Niao, Dibu, Tangke, Xian Dong Piang. Nailed it. Yes. I'm pretty bad. Okay. It worked, but I can't hold them for long. Take him out fast. Okay, You got it. Let's go. Let's do this. In this quest, you must defeat all enemies within 8 turns to win. Make sure you bring along ways to attack multiple enemies at once. Enemies are restrained by the effects of Jufu's spell for a period after the battle begins, preventing them from performing normal actions. They'll go on a rampage once the spell's restraint is lifted, so watch out. Okay. Instead of her, I'll... Can't I just use her and... Sure. Okay, easy enough. That was too close. Thank goodness we managed to knock him out before they went completely ballistic. Yeah, and hey, we did it without wrecking the beach. Thank you. I could never have gotten rid of those pests on my own. Oh, okay, sure. As long as you keep it clean, you can use the beach for a day. Thanks, Mandrokato. Yeah, nice work. Really, well done. No problem. I'm glad I could capture some demonic beasts too. Anyway, have fun. Okay, I got a great spot now. Great spot. Now all that's left is to invite her yourself. Oh, come on. At least come with me. Do it. You'll be glad you did. I promise you and Marsh will be happier this way. Okay, I'll try. The truth is, there is something I have been wondering about ever since I was summoned. The journal entry for the final day of that glorious, if maybe a little howling summer camp. Why did that other Jufu leave something like that behind? Was she just that sorry? That summer with Master was supposed to be fun, but the guilt basically made it a fantasy. But that doesn't mean she can just leave that guilt to me. What am I supposed to do with it? She was a really good girl. From your perspective, since you admire Lady Yu so much, Mush was exactly the kind of person you'd want by your side. If you want to laugh at me for being selfish, go ahead. I have been working hard enough that I deserve to enjoy my time in the sun, the summer sun, most especially. Ahem. At any rate, I have been thinking about what I should do if I got the chance to talk to Mush. I talk about in I talk about it in hypotheticals, but I have passed up every chance I've had yet. Then you'll just have to do the best you can on your own. And then, just when I woke up the courage, Master goes and says that, damn it, why can't you just do it for me? It'd be easy for you. Then again, that sense of ease is exactly why it has to be me. I get that. It's important for me to be the one to invite her. I think that's probably what the other summer Jufu wanted too. Oh well, guess if someone's going to grant my wish, it'll have to be me. Okay, take a deep breath and call out her name loudly and clearly. Then, when she turns around, work up all the courage again and... would you like to, hang out together? Oh man, I probably came across as super creepy. Let's hope she's willing to see past that. Don't worry, Marsha's just a cute little bean. She wouldn't mind anything. Was that a new sprite? Cute. Looks like she got more people looking out for her than she thought. From that angle, it looked like Lady Yu was not wearing anything below. Okay, that was the extra story that appeared last time. So yeah, section 10, Old Dubai. Old Dubai 1, Golden Prince. Gil. Is Castergill going to show up? Because, yeah, that would make sense. Okay everyone, today's sightseeing has been fun, but now it's time to visit the final area. I'm going to miss this trip when it's over just as much as the rest of you. But for now, let's not worry about sad things like that. Let's focus on having the time of our lives. Woo! Oh gosh, just hearing you react so positively makes me glad I got to be your guide all over again. Anyway, we are currently on our way to Old Dubai, one of the city's more historic areas. The old-fashioned buildings are very distinctive, but the area's real heart and soul is its three major souks. Oh, souk is the Arabic word for market. Anyway, the three big souk consist of the Golden Souk and the Spice Souk, which are both self-explanatory, and the Old Souk, which deals in more traditional goods like textiles and handicrafts. Where would you like to start? One of the best ways to tell how per- prosperous a city may be is by seeing how much gold it has at its disposal. So, personally, I'd like to start with the place I can do just that. Works for me. Yeah, Dubai is famous for its gold. Yeah. Oh, look at all that gold. I've never seen so much gold jewelry in a single store. Windows before, but and there are so many windows like this. So much sparkling. It's amazing. There sure are lots of similar shops all clustered together though. Is there a reason they have to be like that? Irrational seems the same today, but as she's been for the last few days. Or at least I get the sense she's still trying to act like she usually does. Which would mean she and Master haven't made any progress on the situation either. It looks like we'll just have to stick with the plan of trying to gather information while we enjoy the trip. It looks like Marsha and others are still unsure if the beast even exists, but they are still trying to gain information while carrying out their mission. I just hope no news continues to be good news. Uh, I knew it. There really is nothing like the glitter of gold. Do you like it? Oh, yes. The heat and glow of this market is just like what I saw in the daily lives of the people I knew so well. I feel very much at home here. Just watching the hustle and bustle is enough to raise my spirits. That's great. I find this place nostalgic as well though I can't say why. Agreed. This grounded vitality of daily life, the fever, the fervor, the smells, the heartwarming death. This is exactly the kind of cultural experience you can only get by visiting a place yourself. It's wonderful, truly wonderful. It's a real hodgepodge here, but it does feel like a good place. There is lots of different kinds of people here too. Okay. Chacha and I don't remember his name. Why don't we try going into one of these shops ourselves? Let's see, that one. Oh, Nagayoshi. Yeah, I think that's his name. Welcome. Thank you for coming. We are proud to offer high quality products at affordable prices. In fact, we guarantee you won't find a better deal anywhere. Let me just make sure of something. Yes, of course. Is this real gold? This gold isn't fake, is it? That is a very good question. So, yeah, it's probably fake. To answer it, we would have to begin by defining our terms. What is real gold? What is fake gold? Structurally speaking, I can offer my full assurance that our products can most certainly be called gold. Bearing that in mind, is there truly any difference to be found between real and fake gold? Is it the process by which their structure came about? Hypothetically, even if there was some sort of interposition involved. Interposing. Okay, thanks for your time. On second thought, we are just looking. Hey, wasn't that shop? It's probably best that we don't think too much about it. Since its storefront sat on the main street, let's just assume they weren't breaking any laws. Maybe this is what they meant when they said buying things in a souk isn't always a straightforward process. From what I read, you need to understand the local purchasing customs before making a transaction. That sounds right. If only there were someone around who was knowledgeable about that sort of things to give us pointers. Someone knowledgeable, huh? I think I might know just the person. I actually wounded up here by accident the other day while I was going for a run on the beach, which is when I ran into him. You covered that kind of distance by accident? Hey, that's great. Then let's ask this person to show us around. All right, here this way. Hey boss, you sure you can just we can just keep hanging out around here? I know, we wouldn't, but I just can't handle this heat. Yeah, I get you. It's so damn hot here. It's freaking pissing me off. You know, boss, if we are going to be swimming in sweat anyway, how about we go work up a proper sweat? What do you what? You want to go back to that gym? Are you nuts? Have you already forgotten what that trainer did to me? When I went there earlier, it was merely to take advantage of their free trial. But then that woman came along with her pleasant smile and her perfectly chosen words of flattery and subjugated me to a torturous training session like nothing I've ever seen. My muscle ached for days. No doubt she's the kind of twisted deviant who gets her kicks out of legally sanctioned persecution of royalty. Ashi, why do I get the feeling someone's talking about me behind my back? Anyway, I just don't feel like doing anything. If only something fun would happen, something that would give me a real jolt of motivation. I see, so you found certain self-proclaimed celebrity prince. Oh yeah, the title was Golden Prince, not Golden King. Okay, makes sense. Oh, it's Karna. You're back. And you brought Master with you too. Welcome, welcome. Looks like you are all here today. You came to tour the markets. Something like that. What brings you to here? Can't you tell I'm relaxing in a beautiful place befitting my royal person and perfectly suited to my taste to boot? I bought it to serve as my home base during the summer vacation. At first I thought it was a bit common for someone like me, but since it's located near the gold souk, I had convenient access to purchasing enough beautiful and luxurious decor that it finally began to feel like a second home. I know it's so dazzling in here. I know it's so dazzling in here. It's actually painful to try to take it all in at once, but it sure suits the boss, yeah? Hey, you did always love the glitter of gold. Well, yeah, of course. Why do you think they used to call me the Gold Prince? I'm just as brilliant as gold. But it's still not enough. Not nearly enough. One of my dreams is to buy as much gold as possible as I possibly can. Use it to decor every corner of my dwelling and build a gold city that even rivals Indra's own kingdom in the heavens. What's that? You can't wait for it to be completed? Imagine how I feel. Wahahaha. While I have an undeniable appreciation of gold, that would make it a very crass way to build a city. Imagining it now, I can't possibly see any way it could be beautiful. Hey, forget your imagination. Trust my impeccable sense of aesthetics instead. So Prince, I actually wanted to talk to you. Okay. You don't know how to go about buying things in the souk? Ha ha ha. You really are just a hopeless ignorant commoner, aren't you? Very well. Then I, history's strongest, most esteemed, and master of all trade, including shopping, prince, shall des- what? Shall design the what? What is that word? Vegan. The reluctance, it is something that you did, okay? To reluctantly do something that you consider beneath your dignity, or to do something in a way that shows you feel you are too important to be doing it, okay? Shall deign to teach you how to make the most of your time in this market. You must learn the fine art of haggling. That is the key skill you will need here. Oh, that reminds me. Every guidebook I read said that shopping in the souk area involves negotiating the price of your purchase. I think they said a lot of the things sold here don't even have price tags. So if you just accept what the merchant tells you something costs, you'll end up overspending every time. Ah, yes. Haggling is one of the most enjoyable parts of shopping at local markets. That said, it can be difficult for those who aren't used to buying things that way. Hey, fortunately for you, I'm willing to teach you my methods. Be grateful for that. I'm glad to see the boss is finally feeling motivated again. I was starting to get bored of just hanging out here, so you'd better believe I'm joining you. That sounds great. Thanks, of course. Fine, I can't say I understand exactly what it is he's planning, but this would hardly be the first time he's gotten swept up in a situation. Haha, you can say that again. Man, how long it's been since the three of us were all hanging out together. We're all out together. It's gotta be ages. So we are adding two more. We are adding two to our party today. Well, the more the merrier, I guess. Now that you mention it, there are a lot of people here. Too many. The Sook have a lot of narrow paths, and I hate feeling confined. So some of you will need to stay here to guard my house and gold while I'm gone. I'll stay. Wasn't exactly excited about wandering around in the heat anyway. I will do. I can handle normal shopping just fine, but I'm not cut out for haggling. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm happy to take in the Sook experience just by walking around the nearby area. Plus, this should make it easier to investigate the city further too. Then, then I think I'll do the same. Are you sure? I thought your pirate business skills would come in handy here. Unfortunately, our negotiation skills were more focused on selling than buying, and I'm still not used to acquiring my cargo via more direct means. When it comes to getting something at a steal, you can't beat scents of gunpowder and dried blood on the cutlass. On a cutlass. Like any self-respect, like any self-respecting villain, I agree. Reach for the sky, your red beans, or your life. That's what you have to say to get all the sweets you could want for free. I don't know how it works, but it does. Alright, let's start with the gold suck since that's the closest one. Follow me. Okay. Sure. Hold the buy. Beasts don't know, don't care. Let animal control handle it. I see. I can smell it around here somewhere, but it's been weirdly hard to pin down. Feels like it's near and far at once. Pisses bit off. So, Tavrinya, you really know how to haggle? Duryodhana. Oh, damn. I completely changed the character there. Are you actually good at haggling? Probably. Oh, right. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the boss is the kind of guy who'll just cough up whatever the seller asks for without a second thought, right? Well, yes, he doesn't strike me as the kind of person concerned with saving money. In general, Duryodhana only pays the asking price when he's buying something genuinely valuable. Damn straight, he doesn't mind paying for quality. Plus, he's always happy to show off how generous he can be. But he's also a real sensitive to being ripped off, or even just when things are marketed higher than they're worth. Cause just being willing to swallow the sticker price like that means you don't know how to tell quality from garbage. That's when the boss utterly dismantles them with cold calculating logic. By the time he is done, you almost feel bad for the merchant who tried to rip him off. Hey Karna, remember the time Dursasana almost bought that lame ass jacket before the boss stabbed him? Remember what happened to the merchant who tried to pull a fast one on him? I do. In the end, Duryodhana got him to promise he would make new clothes for all of his younger brothers. He was in tears when we left. That's the one. I guess you could say that the guy was asking for it, but what was that? Are you gossiping about me behind me back there? If you've got something nice to say about me, speak up and share it with the world. We were just talking about how good at haggling you are. Oh well, I'm okay, I suppose. I mean, I'm the greatest prince to have ever lived. Who ever lived? Obviously, I have a keen eye for the truth and the real value of things. It's perfectly natural. Don't make such a fuss over it. All right, let's start with the store. Hey there, welcome to. Oh, it's you, Master. This is your store, Kentucky. Nah, I'm more like a part-timer that got promoted to manager. So how about this market, huh? Talk about golden as far as the eye can see. I was just bumping around, taking in the sights when I happened to hit it off with the shop's owner. One thing led to another, and now here we are. It's one of those things where you get to mix business with pleasure. Pretty sweet deal. Anyway, just so you know upfront, I take this job seriously, so don't expect any discounts cause we are friends. That's it, I ain't gonna try and pull a fast one on you either. You got to be fair when you're doing business after all. What's up? Well, like I was saying, the boss got no problem with haggling things down to fair price. But I'm honestly not sure what he's going to do when price starts out as fair as they can get. Since he's here to show us how to shop at this Sook's place, wouldn't he haggle anyway then? Nah, he'd never act against his own principles. I really don't know what he'll do when two of his principles conflict with each other though. I don't know, but I suspect that's why we are here. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. What's up, sir? What you looking at? Wait, Dude, I just noticed those sweet golden accessories you are wearing. Awesome stuff. Those are some of the finest pieces of jewelry I've ever seen. You got great taste, sir. Oh, you can tell, hmm? You clearly have a discerning eye yourself then. And I see your store has an excellent selection as well. This necklace, for instance, is exquisite. Right, the shop's all about providing good quality goods at reasonable prices. He's clearly telling the truth. These prices are all very reasonable indeed. But that doesn't mean there is no wiggle room. What about this? It could be a little cheaper. Huh? I know you heard me when I said reasonable prices. And it wouldn't be golden of me to lower them without the owner's approval. Pay attention, master. It's time for your first lesson. When you look at an item, look at its seller as well. That's the basis of all negotiation. Take this man here. I can see exactly what to do to get him to bring down the price. That said, I don't love using this method since it reminds me of a certain someone I absolutely can't stand. But nothing I can do about that. The point is, I know how to work men like this. I read him as this kind of guy who values strength above all else and loves testing his own against others. In which case, how about this, my good man? If you can't work with us on the price now, why don't we pay a game first? Oh, this is one of those things where we flip a coin or something, and if you win, you get the discount you want. That could be kind of cool if the store was running some kind of campaign to drum up business to go with it. But it wouldn't be golden of me to accept a customer proposing that without. How about a sumo match? You like that kind of stuff, no? If we win, you lower the price. If you win, no discount necessary. Oh, come on. You can't expect me to. Sumo, huh? Who would I be competing against? Me, I'll do it. I've heard all about Sakata Kintoki and his monstrous strength, and I have been wanting to test it myself for a while now. So come on, let's have a good clean match. Hello. Huh? Look, it's just, Know what? Too close, damn it. This is the whole problem with summer spirit origins. Look, you don't do anything wrong. This is my issue. I still got a long way to go in this area. My point is, I couldn't go all out if I had to fight you. I'm sorry. Oh. Personally, if we do this, it would be real interesting in facing off against you yourself, sir. I've had some real great sumo matches with Bhima, and they say the two of you were rivals. You fool. Why did you have to say that name? I was already in foul mood just thinking about him. Also, we are not rivals. He and his hoots are just a bunch of ne'er-do-wells who refuse to stay in their place. Still, if we can keep up with Bhima and his ridiculous strength in a sumo match, then it'd be a real pain for me to face him myself. I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't lose since I'm perfect in everything, including raw strength. But if I did somehow lose, I would look like an utter fool. No other trinket is worth that risk, but if not me, then I'll handle this, Duryodhana. What? You, Karna? I get why the boss wouldn't want to do this, but looking at our builds, wouldn't having me do it make more sense? No, sumo may be contest of strength, but that doesn't mean the larger contestants will always win. In all It all comes down to balance, grasping it, protecting it, distributing your opponents, and so on. Disrupting. Yep. Disturbing. If you can do that, victory is in your grasp. Well, you do sound like you know what you are doing. I do. Lately, I have been observing how something large, heavy, and unusually shaped moves with its complex center of gravity. Damn. I now know very well how it moves and how it doesn't. I can sense those sorts of things very clearly, so let me handle this. Ha ha ha. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I like that confidence. I know I could count on you, my friend. Alright, I leave this in your hands. So you are saying there is more to sumo than just power and bulk, huh? I like that. You are on, Karna. You are as worthy an opponent as I could hope for. Let's have a good match. No need to hold back. Damn, he's at a level where build doesn't even matter. His spirit origin practically bursting with power and that light in his eye. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is gonna be so fun. Alright, let's do this thing. Time for a super golden battle, baby. Okay, 250,000 locked in crutch.
予約済みだ。無用。
I don't think it's going to be that difficult.
何をしに来た。この花を見る。貴様に送る夏の残花だ。で、いや、ゴール台風。よし。よし。同じも予約済みだ。無用。恵みの雨とはいかない。この夏を楽しむためだ。
Nice crutch. Okay.
貴様に送る夏の残花だ。時と場合を考える。戦いはいつでもできる。せっかくの機会を生かせないのか。
Okay, nice, simple one. Huh. Gasp of realization. Stop, stop. What is it? Neither of us have landed a decisive blow yet. I know, but damn it, I can't believe this. We said we were gonna do sumo, but why are we using our weapons? I almost said something, but you were so engrossed I didn't think I could stop you. Damn, sorry, I didn't even realize what I was doing. Your fighting spirit was so golden I had my axe out before I knew it. I must say the same though. I don't mind you using it. Thanks, but let's save that kind of fight for another time. Heh. I bet you'd make a pretty good berserker. Anyway, that was nice golden sweat I worked up thanks to you. Our match may have ended without a winner, but it was a great workout, so... Alright, you win. I'll give you a discount on that necklace. Oh. Good. Glad to hear it. I considered creating a baseless who drew their weapon first argument, then using sheer momentum to shut down the spat and make you lose by default. But it looks like that won't be necessary. Ah ha ha. That's the boss for you. You could say he never misses a trick, or that he doesn't know when to give up. But when he's got his sights set on something, he'll always come up with a way to make sure he gets it. Okay. Thanks. Come again. So, what do you think? We have got this beautiful gold necklace and at a bargain, no less. And it's all thanks to my resourceful negotiation tactics and willingness to get my hand dirty. I think we might need to recheck how we define resourceful. Also, you didn't actually do any of the work. What do you mean? Karna's achievements are my achievements. I mean, we are talking about Karna here. Well, I did learn something from this, I guess. Looks like you just have to remember the employees are only human too. Yes, exactly. Once you understand that, it opens up all sorts of other options. Alright, let's head to the next souk. How about the spice souk? I bet we can find another good shop to teach you more about haggling there. No objections here. Please lead the way. Okay. That was long. Okay, so Old Dubai. Section 11 unlocked tomorrow. 3 hours. I don't know how long section 12 is, but we'll be doing both of those tomorrow. Nah, that's if only there was. Is there a summer servant who uses quick NP, quick AoE? There are, but sure, let's see. I would have preferred a berserker since they can walk anywhere on the question mark node, so let's have a look around where the tour guide takes us. Look that way. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Brilliant's finale is confirmed. That manga plus its anime's finale is going to be happening in 2027, so pretty excited about that. Finally seeing an end to one of these side stories of Fate. I think it's one of the longest running with Strange Fate. And whoops. I think Brillia is longest. Strange Fate is probably right behind that. Look that way. When did Brillia start?
夏が終わってもたくさんの思い出があるから私は飛び出すプリズムスプラッシュレインボー楽しめ 仲間で
Sure.
突撃わっしゃーてれれりゃーところによりのお掃除お足元注意だ
Original
よ
run was on 2007. Okay.
新学期がなんだそうか
Okay, so 2007 for
遠
this.
きき思い立ち今なお残る神々の愛よさあここよりゲート・オブ・エーギルえい
It's 2015. So yeah. Dream Peak was way after that.
ご機嫌ね
なんだ
見え見え
Whoops, I didn't change the target. The original created by Narita started in 2015. It expands April Fool joke by Narita on website in 2008. So yeah, after
さあやりま飛ばしていくわよ
it is after Brillia.
え任せなさい
Okay, the original idea is after Brillia. So okay, so other typhoon works. I
女神の足技堪能してもらえたかしら
dun, 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 dun. Nice smooth flower of the end is good. 8530. Sure, Dubai tourism where I've been. No other side stories for now. So yeah, that will be it for me today. I'll be continuing with the story tomorrow. And I think day after tomorrow should be when the last part of the story is going to release. So I'll do my CL final rolls during that time. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed,